in the news right now. It's crazy. I saw this yesterday and I shared the story with you. We really haven't had an opportunity to talk, and that's good because I want to see what your reaction is on this because it's very sensitive. It's a very sensitive subject. Some people are defending him. Some people are giving him backlash. It's a different culture. They are kind of trying to use as his defense. The Dalai Lama, if you don't know, it's a very holy position in the Buddhist faith. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and read the story. This comes directly from Vlad TV, and it goes, the 14th Dalai Lama appears to be in hot waters after a video surfaced of him kissing a young boy on the lips before telling him to suck my tongue. The appalling behavior of Tibet's most spiritual leader occurred back in February during an appearance at an event in northern India, and it has been met with criticism from all over the world. On Monday, representatives of the Dalai Lama released a statement denouncing the act as a mere example of his untimely sense of humor, writing that he wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as his many friends across the world, for the hurt his actions may have caused. The statement also said His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public and before cameras. So somebody actually came to his defense, and I thought that was a very strange defense. Somebody said, the kid actually requested a hug from His Holiness, is known for his childish innocence. He hugged and kissed him with the intention of cheering the kid as any Buddhist follower would die for such a blessing. Medias are tagging him as a pedophile. That is a story. The Dalai Lama, he's highly respected in the Buddhist faith. Like me, if I take my child to see a holy figure and I see that, I might get a little upset. I mean, am I tripping? Or is this just like normal in that part of the world?
I don't know that it's normal in any part of the world or that it should be. It's like he is a spiritual leader of maybe the highest caliber, wherever from the Buddhist faith. But I think it's rather disturbing, and it's really just perversion. And I think that even if that's what they do in India, why was it played in international media?
Very true, very true. So the video, it's if first the child is in front of the Dalai Lama, and he comes up to the kid innocently, kind of like kisses him on the lips. But if it was on the cheek, would I have thought differently? But then he says something, right? You couldn't hear what his words were, but obviously people that were there, they understood what he said. And he slowly sticks out his tongue and leaves it out there for a second. And the kid is like, what do I do? Like, what do? You're a child. You know what I'm saying? This is an adult and a high figure, right? So he apologizes saying he was just playing around. That's his way of, that's his sense of humor. But that's a weird sense of humor. Like, Selene, if I go to your house right now and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, boy.
No, it's just nasty. It's Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. I really do feel that, and I don't want to go down the rabbit hole with this, but I do feel that they're trying to normalize pedophilia. I do, but maybe that's a topic for another day. It's disgusting. And
so I do agree.
My take on it.
Yes, I do agree. I don't think it's right. Now, should he step down as Dalai Lama because of that? Do you think there might be any kind of disciplinary action, or do you think he might just get a pass?
Well, I think there should be. Is anyone going to hold him accountable? I don't know.
It doesn't, I mean, this happened back in February, according to the story. We're just now seeing it here in the West, and nothing has been done. But again, now that it's on this side of the world, people are obviously saying, you know, that's not right. That's pedophilia, like you mentioned. Who knows what could happen?
Yeah. So does he just go around asking kids to suck his tongue?
Like, well, that's your fault. You should have known. That's what he does for a living. He asks kids to suck his tongue. I don't know of him. Honestly, I really don't know too much about him. I know he's in India. He's seeking some kind of asylum. From China or something like that. So that's why he's in India. I don't know if that's his normal thing. They do say he has a sense of humor. But again, that's just a weird sense of humor to do to a child. Maybe if you want to do that to your friend, like, hey, bro, you know, even then, I'd be like, híjole, you know what I'm saying?
So what about the parents? Are they involved in, did they have anything to say?
That's a great question. I really don't know. The story didn't include what the parents, what the reaction was. But again, it's a different country, different culture. I don't know what can they do? Can they demand him to step down? Can they take legal action against him? Yeah, I think I have more questions than anything. So we both agree that was kind of nasty. And normally I don't talk about stuff like this on the show, but it's just been in my news feed from all social medias left to right. I read some stories, and again I saw that one comment of that person kind of defending him. I was like, I don't think it's right, boy. Let me ask somebody else. Maybe I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not. It's unacceptable.